Big shout out to Chad and to Jump for both you guys commenting on my little channel and putting in your unique perspectives. Both of you are very different, which I greatly appreciate because it would be a hell of a lot more boring if you were both the same. And I like your comments and I want to thank you. And my perspective is a bit different than both of yours as well, and we're all different in our own way, and that's what makes us unique. People have unique perspectives. People are unique with a unique mind and a unique soul. So instead of being against that, we should be celebrating that and working together to try to come up with some sensible conclusions as to what exactly is taking place in this incredibly screwed up realm, which is one thing we definitely agree on. Um, Having said that, basically, um, the rapture. Let's before I get into that, I just wanted to talk about the cults for a little bit. I have personal experience with this stuff on numerous occasions, and I've lived with some of these people. I'm not gonna say what they did or what they believed in, but I can tell you that they used brainwashing tactics, that they used shame, guilt, and punishment, that they repeated over and over and grilled into your mind things. It was definitely a mind game, and they're really good at it. There is like some kind of gift some of these people have. I don't know what it is, but it really could flip you like that, turn you from a normal person into a 100% believer in their doctrine just like that. And it's a fascinating phenomenon of human psychology and all that. But having said that, these groups still exist. These people still go there. And I'm not going to put out their names. But what they did was, I especially was picked on and bullied, and because I asked hard questions like I do on my channel, because I bring up topics that they weren't comfortable with, and that I would question this and question that, and they would get on my case and they would punish me for questioning and things like that, which is completely ludicrous if you think about it being in a normal circumstance. But it wasn't normal. These were pretty rough individuals I was with. Having said that, yeah, so let me just elaborate a little bit more on, um, going up, for example, going up to a heavenly dimension realm and you see Christ, and people are saying in these comments without putting in like too much thought, it seems, into it. I haven't been able to find too many people that were able to think that far outside the matrix cube, and I'm just being totally honest. Like, what is your eternal relationship gonna be like? What are the things you're gonna do? Like, what are you gonna be working on? Like, people have this assumption that it's just gonna be like this glory, but as above, so below. Look at where we are here. Everything is always in a change, always in a flux, always moving and evolving and growing and collapsing back in on itself and then growing again. So what makes you think that you're just gonna be up there and just be stagnant without any movement? And I'm not one to speak on this because God might test me on that too, so I don't want to get too much into it, but I do have a PhD doctorate degree at sitting on my ass and not being really ambitious myself. Actually, I probably think more about the afterlife and about spiritual topics than I do about being here. Like always like in this daydream about things I'm gonna do in the afterlife. I'm not really in this place, because I have I I have a rapture dream myself. I understand these people. I use forms of escapism myself because I can sense this realm getting heavier and darker every day. And the burden is just like this weight that crushes your very being. And I'm sure every time before a massive event that these sort of vice grips people started feeling them. I guarantee it. Before World War II, for example, I'm sure people were feeling the evil vice grips. But having said that, it's something to really think about. Are you going to be a co-creator with God? You know, are you going to work on getting your family members out of hell? Are you gonna explore the omniverse? Are you gonna explore your own mind? Are you gonna learn specific skills? Art, music, engineering, building. You want to be an actor. You know, these are just examples that we know of in this realm. There's a myriad of infinite possibilities of things to do that are much greater than here, things we can't even conceptualize. And so what I'm saying is like, you know, I don't know how it's gonna look like, but maybe when this stuff starts popping off, like maybe we really will wish that we would be raptured because it's probably gonna be pretty bad. It probably really will be. That's a scary thought, and that's why you gotta have that strength and hope of God on your side. And to have, at least a mustard seed of faith, which I often don't even have myself, but you gotta have it in this realm. You gotta. But again, I don't know. I guess that's the end of part two. It's not as exciting as part one, but I'm just kind of tired.